Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1, GV Whiskey 1, Good Vibrations. In my video concerning impedance bumps produced by coaxial cable connectors, I made the remark that a single junction, a single connector that introduces less than 1 decibel of loss, is for all intents and purposes not causing any loss at all. And one of the commenters remarked, actually showed referred me to an experiment. It was kind of hard to find. I had to do a little web surfing to get to it, showing the amount of power loss caused by a whole bunch of coaxial connectors connected end to end in series, all sorts of different connectors, and they produce no significant power loss. But that's a very special scenario, and there are scenarios where impedance bumps or losses that occur in multiple and diverse places in a complex system, if they're in cascade, they can add up to something significant, even if each one taken by itself is zero in effect. Consider a cascaded set of amplifiers with various junctions and connectors and all sorts of things in maybe an old-time radio where those junctions really did exist in discrete form. So consider such a thing. And suppose that you have in diverse places in the signal path junctions or connectors, each of which produces 1/2 of 1 decibel of loss. Then each one by itself produces in effect no loss at all. But because they're in diverse places, suppose that there are 5 such junctions in diverse places, then each one producing 1/2 or 0.5 decibels of loss is going to add up to 2.5 decibels of loss overall. And that is significant. 2.5 decibels can mean the difference between a signal you can hear just above the noise and a signal that the noise completely obliterates. So, the commenter pointed that out. I believe that is what he was getting at. That a lot of little nothings can, under certain circumstances, add up to something. Many years ago, I wrote an article in QST called Salute the Centibel. Centibel spelled CENTIBEL. 1/100th of a decibel, or 1/100th of a bell. A decibel is 1/10 of a bell, so a centibel is 1/10 of a decibel. Well, a centibel all by itself, a loss of 1 centibel, is inconsequential. But if you add up 1,000 different centibels, you're going to end up with 10. If you add up 100 different centibels, you're going to end up with a bell, which is 10 decibels. You following what I'm saying? I don't know. I haven't even Googled on it yet, but it would be in the QST archives. Salute the centibel, the little bitty nothing that can, in teamwork with a bunch of other little bitty nothings, can add up to a big monster. I hope you're getting the gist of this. The best approach always, if you can do it, is to minimize losses to the greatest extent that you possibly can within the bounds of your economic and technical expertise and capacity. That'll prevent a bunch of centibels from ganging up on you and producing losses of several decibels, several tens of centibels, and ruining your whole day. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen to you. Don't be fooled. Stan Gibilisco, W1GV, saying 73 and so long, which, regardless of the loss, as long as you can hear me, in my native fist will always translate to da-da-da-da-da-da.